I like to ask people to imagine if one of these children were one of your children. What would you do? If one of your children was across the world and they had been raped and infected with HIV, or they were starving and sick, they were alone or abandoned on the side of the road, what would you do? I know that you would get on a plane. You would do anything it took to make sure that your child was safe. You would call and ask someone to go to your child, to rescue your child, and to take them in. The fact is that these are someone's children. They're God's children. And we are on this side of heaven. We are his hands and his feet. We're his heart to this world. And we're called to represent him, to represent the Father to these kids. John 14:18 says, "I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you." The way that he's doing that is through his body, through us, through his hands and feet on the earth. We're called to go. We're called to give. We're called to pray. We're called to be the rescuers for these children so that they will know that they have a God who loves them, that they have a Father who loves them. The thing with poverty is that it doesn't just affect the body, it affects the soul. A child who's digging through the trash comes to believe that they are trash. A child who is not able to be educated comes to believe that they're not worth being educated. But that's not true. These children are actually the treasures of the kingdom. They're the royalty of this earth. Those who are the outcasts, who can't speak for themselves, who can't fight for themselves, these are the royalty of the kingdom. And how we treat them is ultimately how we treat God. God has done so much for me. God has done so much in my life, and I can't help but give away all that he's given me. I can't help but lay my life down in order to share this message. And it's my message to these children, the same as it's my message to you and to this world, that we have a Father in heaven who loves us, who calls us his own, who loves us unconditionally and has adopted us into his family. I would like to ask you today to join with us in our work, to join with our ministry, and being his hands that hold these children, and his feet that run to them, and in his heart that loves them. Thank you so much.